How much do you know about Anabaptists? We're talking about the movement or denominational family by this name, not any group that happens to teach in believers' baptism. Let's find out with this 25-question quiz. Share it with your friends and see how they do. Number 1. Mennonites are one of the most well-known Anabaptist groups, and they are named after an early Anabaptist leader who was formerly a Catholic priest. What was his name? The answer is Menno Simons. Number 2. What U.S. state has the most Mennonites? The answer is Pennsylvania. Number 3. The Swiss Brethren experienced a schism in the late 1690s. The name Mennonite was used to describe the main group, and those who split from them, who advocated shunning those who had been excommunicated, came to be known by what name? The answer is Amish. Number 4. What mode of baptism, immersion, pouring, or sprinkling, is most commonly used by Anabaptists today? The answer is pouring. Number 5. Among the Anabaptist groups that do practice immersion are the Schwarzenau Brethren, whose baptism is also distinct for being trine immersion, which means what? The answer is that there are 3 separate immersions. Number 6. 1527 was the date of the first known Anabaptist Confession of Faith, generally believed to have been written by Michael Sattler. What was its name? The answer is the Schleitheim Confession. Number 7. Anabaptists are in most cases not only opposed to participating in war, but also will not act violently in self-defense. In contrast to pacifism, what is the name of this belief? The answer is non-resistance. Number 8. One Anabaptist distinctive based on the Sermon on the Mount relates to certain things that Anabaptists refuse to say. What is this doctrine? The answer is non-swearing of oaths. Number 9. Samuel Freilich founded the Swiss movement known as Neutäufer in the 1800s, but when followers moved to America, they came to be known by what new title that they use today? The answer is the Apostolic Christian Church. Number 10. Here are 2 quotes from important theological documents of other Christian traditions condemning the Anabaptists. First, they condemn the Anabaptists who reject the baptism of children and say that children are saved without baptism. Second, the riches and goods of Christians are not common, as touching the right, title, and possession of the same, as certain Anabaptists do falsely boast. Can you name either of the 2 documents from which these statements come? The answers are that the first is from the Augsburg Confession, a Lutheran document, the second from the 39 Articles, an Anglican statement. Number 11. In 2002, the General Conference Mennonite Church and the Mennonite Church merged their congregations together to form 2 geographically based denominations, one in Canada and one in the United States. The U.S. denomination has what name? The answer is Mennonite Church USA. Number 12. About how many Anabaptists are there today, rounded to the nearest million? The answer is 2 million. The number itself is 2.1 to 2.12 million. Number 13. Among Anabaptists, the most strict and conservative often wear very plain dress and avoid many modern conveniences. There are groups like this among Schwarzenau Brethren, Mennonites, and Amish, for example, and the same term may be used for each to distinguish them from the more mainline or simply conservative groups. What is that term? The answer is Old Order. Number 14. An important Anabaptist concept is that Christ rules over his kingdom, which is in opposition to the kingdoms of this world, and believers must choose one or the other. What is this doctrine called? The answer is the doctrine of the 2 kingdoms. Number 15. No Anabaptist has served as United States President, and this could be attributed to their small numbers, but is better attributed to what? The answer is that most conservative Anabaptists refuse to get involved in politics. The non-swearing of oaths is also a valid answer. Number 16. A 1660 book on Anabaptist martyrs is very common to find in Mennonite homes and sometimes is given as a wedding gift. What is it called? The answer is Martyr's Mirror. Number 17. One of the stories in the book is of a man who, after fleeing prison, crossed a frozen lake while fleeing those who were persecuting him for his faith. When a man chasing him fell through the ice, the Anabaptist turned back and rescued him. leading to his capture and eventual martyrdom. What was this man's name? The answer is Dirk Willems. Number 18. Anabaptists today universally repudiate a group of radical Anabaptists who orchestrated a rebellion to establish their own communal government over a German city in 1534, which they controlled for over a year. What city was it? The answer is Munster. Number 19. Some Anabaptists observe the Christian salutation or Christian greeting. What does this refer to? The answer is a kiss, sometimes also called the holy kiss. Number 20. On screen are shown some of the publications used by many Mennonites and even conservative Christians in other traditions. Now, here are some from another publisher. Can you name one of the two publishing companies that produce these books? The answers are Rod and Staff Publishers and Christian Light Publications. Number 21. True or false? Anabaptists most often teach once saved, always saved. The answer is false. Number 22. Some Anabaptist groups live together in communal colonies. One such group was founded in the 1500s and today has around 50,000 adherents, mostly in the US and Canada, as seen in this map. What is their name? The answer is Hutterites. Number 23. In 1632, an 18-article confession was drawn up in the Netherlands, which still today holds influence among some Mennonites and Amish. It is named after the city in which it was adopted. What is its name? The answer is the Dordrecht Confession of Faith. Number 24. True or false? Most conservative Mennonites homeschool their children. The answer is false. Most utilize private Mennonite schools. Number 25. One Anabaptist subgroup is the River Brethren, who also baptize by trine immersion. The largest denomination in this group in Canada was renamed to Be in Christ Church in 2017. What is the U.S. denomination called? The answer is Brethren in Christ Church. Let us know how you did in the comments. Here's a playlist of videos on Anabaptists to learn more, or to take quizzes about other denominations. Check out this playlist.